Hello, and welcome to ISO Breathing. I'm Ellen Miller. I'm here today to help you get started before the holidays get started. I want to help you with your weight loss. ISO Breathing has been called the kindergarten of exercise. I'm going to be giving you a few exercises today that is going to work full body and increase your heart rate at the same time. So you'll be getting a good combination type of exercise program. This is geared for the individual who has been thinking about doing some form of boot camp but have always been afraid to because they've heard of the intensity of it. Well, again, ISO Breathing, the kindergarten of exercise. Start out with 5 to 10 repetitions of each and build yourself up to 30. Once you've hit the 30, I will then put another snippet on how to increase your intensity even more so. So let's get started. You will get a 3 to 5 minute warm-up, either walking around the house, walking on a treadmill if you have one, or stationary bicycle. You want to be able to warm up all your muscles before you get started. So first things first, we're going to start out with a round of low-keyed push-ups. Again, start out with 5 to 10, build yourself up to 20. I'm just going to be doing demonstration of each of the different exercises. Otherwise, the snippet's going to end up being too long. So start out on your knees, nice and easy, and you'll start out just slow, controlled push-ups. Get in at least 5 to 10 repetitions. Heart rate will start increasing. Then flip over onto your back, perform slight pelvic tilt with a hip lift. As you're lifting up, contract your bottom as tightly as possible. You will touch down, contract, lift up. Right after you touch down, start contracting those muscles as tightly as you can and lift. You will perform about 30 repetitions of this. You will flip back over again and right into your next round of 10 push-ups, building yourself up to your 30. You will then flip over again. Heart rate will be increased. Pelvic tilt with your bridge or hip lift, contracting your bottom each time. Now, every time, of course, you're using your ISO breathing, which means contracting those abdominal muscles nice and tight. After you do your next round of 30 hip lifts, you will roll back on to your belly and you'll perform a plank position. Except you will cross your hands in front, you will lift your bottom elevated, and you will rest your nose on your thumbs. With the bottom lifted up toward the ceiling, your knees will touch down and lift. Touch and lift. Hold your abdominals in nice and tight during this. Don't forget to breathe and hold this position as long as you can. You want to try to get into 30 repetitions. After your 30, you will roll back over and perform another round of your hip lifts. This is just the starting point of getting your body used to a boot camp. You will go from one position, flip over, do the next exercise, flip again, do the next exercise, and you can end up doing hip lifts. For those of you that are looking to tighten up your bottom, you could do those in between every single different exercise. So it will end up being push-ups, hip lifts. After the hip lifts, you could go into plank and then go back around and do your push-ups, your hip lifts, and your plank. And do 3, 4, 5 rotations of that. Heart rate will definitely be increased and you will be burning your calories. Don't forget to sign up for the ISO Breathing newsletter at www.isobreathing.com. This is just the first of the next handful of exercises that I will be placing on YouTube. Been coming up with lots of great ideas and I'm going to pass them on to you. Have a great day.